Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरम् हरिः ओं तत्सत्. So today we'll be going through the verse from the 3rd canto, 25th chapter, 26th verse. Bhaktya pumanjata viraga indriyat drushta shrutan matrachananu chintaya chittasya yato grahane yogakto यतिष्यते रुजुभिर्योगमार्गैः भक्त्या पुमाञ्जातविराग ऐन्द्रियात् दृष्टश्रुतान् मद्रचनानुचिन्तया चित्तस्य यतो ग्रहणे योगयुक्तो यतिष्यते रुजुभिर्योगमार्गैः भक्त्या पुमाञ्जातविराग इन्द्रियात् दृष्टश्रुतान् मद्रचनानुचिन्तया चित्तस्य यतो ग्रहणे योगयुक्तो यतिष्यते रुजुभिर्योगमार्गैः. Word to word translation. Bhaktya, by devotional service. Puman, a person. Jata viragaha, having developed distaste. Aindriyat, for sense gratification. Drushta, seen in this world. Shrutat, heard in the next world. Mat rachana, my activities of creation, and so on. Anuchintaya, by constantly thinking about. Chittasya, of the mind. Yataha, engaged. Grahane, in the control. Yoga yuktaha, situated in devotional service. Yatishyate, will endeavor. Rujubihi, easy. Yoga margaihi, by the process of mystic power. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. Thus consciously engaged in devotional service in the association of devotees, a person gains distaste for sense gratification both in this world and in the next. By constantly thinking about the activities of the Lord, this process of Krishna consciousness is the easiest process of mystic power. When one is actually situated on the path of devotional service, he is able to control the mind. Purport. In all scriptures, people are encouraged to act in a pious way so that they can enjoy sense gratification, not only in this life but also in the next. For example, one is promised promotion to the heavenly kingdom of higher planets by pious fruitive activities. But a devotee in the association of devotees prefer to contemplate the activities of the Lord, how He has created this universe, how He is maintaining it, how the creation dissolves, and how in the spiritual kingdom the Lord's pastimes are going on. There are full literatures describing these activities of the Lord, especially Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Samhita, and Srimad Bhagavatam. The sincere devotee who associates with devotees gets the opportunity to hear and contemplate the subject of the pastimes of the Lord. And the result is that he feels distaste for so-called happiness in this or that world, in heaven or on other planets. The devotees are simply interested in being transferred to the personal association of the Lord. They have no more attraction for temporary so-called happiness. That is the position of one who is yoga yukta. One who is fixed in mystic power is not disturbed by the allurement of this world or that world. He is interested in the matters of spiritual understanding or the spiritual situation. This sublime situation is very easily attained by the easiest process, Bhakti Yoga. Rujubir Yoga Margaihi. A very suitable word used here is Rujubi, or very easy. There are different processes of Yoga Marga, attaining yoga perfection. But this process, devotional service to the Lord, is the easiest. Not only is it the easiest process, but the result is sublime. Everyone should therefore try to take this process of Krishna consciousness and reach the highest perfection of life. Okay, very beautiful purport. Whole chapter especially from 19th verse, they're amazing purports. Amazing, nice. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavati Paschatya Desatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Aradhya Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam. Ramya Kachi Upasana Vajavado Vargena Va Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumato Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamiti Tatra Dharana Paraha. So today we'll be going through the purport of this beautiful verse after completion of the yesterday's jewel-like verse. So for anyone, any beautiful creation you take, anything you take, there will be a specific attraction point. Suppose we say that heart, there is a very important center point will be there. Even for this universe, it is said that there is a center pivotal point based on which whole universe is underbalanced. So like that, for anything you take, there will be a center pivotal point. In the same way, for the Srimad Bhagavatam, whole Srimad Bhagavatam, the center pivotal point is that verse 3.25.25. Satam prasanga mama virya sampito bhajanti hrutkarna rasayana kadaha tajjoshanada shvapavatavatmani srinvantika shraddha ratir bhaktiranukramishyati. So with the association of devotees, so very easily we will get shraddha, means faith, ratir, attraction, bhakti. So it is not easy to get all these jewels, all these for us, all these benedictions, shraddha. Okay, maybe you will get a little bit of faith by hearing, by Ajnana Sukriti. But to get the ratir and bhaktir, it is the rarest of rarest. But that ratir towards the Supreme Lord, that attraction towards the Supreme Lord can be benedicted only by the association of pure devotees. If you have excellent association, extreme association, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura said that by inferior association also, you will get only little benefit. Like you will get bhajana kriya, you will get taste for chanting little bit. But if you want to get advantage, complete advantage of this Shraddha, Ratir, Bhaktir, you should get that excellent association, such pure devotees association. That's why it is highly recommended to regularly hear Srimad Bhagavatam from Srila Prabhupada, even for few minutes. while cooking, while traveling, while doing some chores. And devotees are so merciful. Vanimedia, they created a short videos of 5-6 minutes because people are so busy. They don't have time to hear 30 minutes lectures of Srila Prabhupada. So what they created? They created these 5 minute, 6 minute short lectures, taking a simple concept of chanting, association, faith, like that. And further, they became more merciful. People are not having time to open that 5-6 minutes video also. That's why they started creating the reels in the YouTube. Just 1 or 2 minutes. So how amazing. If you didn't have tasted that reels, they're awesome. Within that short 1-2 minute itself, Prabhupada is giving lot of see, lava matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hoi. Scriptures are saying that. So even that lava matra, that short reels also will give us ultimate benefit. So please taste those reels. Okay. By the association of such pure devotees, what we are getting? Shraddha, Ratir, Bhaktir. Otherwise, it is extremely difficult to get that taste for bhakti, to get engaged in the devotional service. And further, here, what will happen by the association of such pure devotees? They are giving the complete mechanics, step-by-step process. What is happening means, bhaktya puman jata viraga. So the first line of this verse is so amazing. Prabhupada liked it very much. So what will happen is, by performing, by engaging in such devotional service, we are having viraga. Viraga means this whole devotional process is to understand the absolute truth, right? To understand the Supreme Godhead, Supreme Personality of Godhead. And everything, whatever his name, his pastimes, his creation, his activities, his leelas, everything, to know that everything is absolute, everything is same, equally potent. So to understand this whole process of this absolute, this whole devotional service is very much essential. And here the important word is viraga. Viraga means, why? Because sense gratification is the biggest material disease for all of us. That's why we are here in this material world. And further, we are in the Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means except the concentration of upon the main, that pivotal point, everything else will be concentrated in the name of advancement of modern civilization. Advancement of modern civilization means increase of sense gratification. Though you take a car, though you take a phone, though you take a gadget, anything you take, more than the basic necessity, sense gratification and attachment with that creative object is more and more in the name of modern civilization. So because of that, what is happening? We are so much, when we are dealing those objects, sense gratificatory objects, what we are developing, our attachment towards those inferior objects, it is increasing. So like that, our sense gratification is increasing day by day. But bhakti is not like that, which is completely opposite. We cannot develop bhakti as long as sense gratification is there. So if you want to taste that bhakti, if you want to be attached to the devotional service, what we have to do? We have to reduce our tendency for sense gratification. How it will happen? By increasing the devotional service. Just be conscious when we are using those objects. Anything you take, even people around us, they are not meant for our sense gratification, but they are given to us with the purpose of offering them to Krishna. When we have this consciousness, we can reduce our sense gratification. We can reduce the attachment with anyone or anything. Okay. So scriptures are saying that bhakti pareshanubhava virakti annatra syat. So when we are developing the devotional service, automatically the attachment with all other things will be reduced. So here viraga, bhaktya puman jata viraga. Viraga means distasteful. We will not have the taste for those. Suppose earlier we used to have, whenever there is a vacation, we will go, we will look for the coupons, we will look for what are the attractions, local attractions. Same thing, where whatever it is there, the same thing will be there. Only the name is different. Here there is some a roller coaster. There will be a giant Six Flags. Something with different names. The same thing will be there. Going up, coming down. Going up, coming down. Nothing special, right? But we are so crazy about these inferior attractions. So, but when we are engaged in this Shravanam, Kirtanam, and engaging in the devotional services, all these inferior things will become distasteful. We will not be attracted with those inferior things. And what will happen? We can develop raga, attachment towards the Supreme Lord. So if you see, when we are engaging in devotional service, we will be distasteful even in our personal focus. Suppose if you see gopis, they will decorate Krishna so nicely, and whole day they will be engaged in decorating Krishna, putting flowers like this, putting leaves like this, putting the beads, pearls like this, so much from morning till evening. They don't even care that they haven't decorated themselves at all, because whole day they're enjoying decorating Krishna. So they don't think that decorating themselves is even important. That's why if you see, Krishna will be so gorgeous, so beautifully decorated. But if you see the gopis, they will be very simple. Even the Gopals, boys, with simple uttariya on the top and with the dhoti in the bottom, that's it. These village girls, is very simple skirt, very simple dupatta. So, their beauty, they are so effulgent, relishing the beauty of Krishna. So automatically, so this distasteness will easily happen by by attachment towards Krishna. And it is said that Vigata Raga is Viraga. Vigata Raga means Raga is attachment. Viraga means Vigata Raga means distasteful. Raga means tasty, attachment. And Vigata Raga means opposite, Viraga. Also, Vairagya word is derived from this Viraga. So Vairagya means also detachment. So our human life is meant for this both, Jnana and Vairagya. Two things, both are required. What are that? Knowledge about the Supreme Lord and detachment from this material world. So when we are continuing this in this material existence, it is difficult when we are in the material consciousness. It is difficult to develop this attachment towards the Supreme Lord. That's why we should be conscious at every moment. Or we are getting attached to this any object or anyone, or we are able to be maintaining our distastefulness towards these inferior things. We should always be cautious. And otherwise, due to our affection to various different qualities of modes of nature, we are forced to take another bodies again and again and again, because sometimes we know the pastime of Bharata Maharaj. He is very knowledgeable, very detached from this heaven, from this kingdom, from these responsibilities, from his family. What happened? He went to the forest but everything is sattva guna. Everything in the forest, no attractions, nothing. But what happened? Even that sattva guna became a problem for Bharat Maharaj. He got attached to the deer and he is forced to take the body of the deer. That's why even sattva guna, we should develop the qualities. Means we should reach the platform of sattva guna to understand the Supreme Lord. Means we should take the food sattvic food, but it should be offered to Krishna and then only we eat. Nowadays, people are so much behind vegetarianism, veganism, but these are not the ultimate. Ultimate is prasada when it comes to the food. In that way, even sattva guna will be causing our bondage. We should always be cautious. Garanam guna sangasya sadasat yoni janmashu. So these gunas, if you are associating with these gunas, they will be reason for our sadasat yoni janmashu, for ourselves to enter into another body. So we should be careful with these gunas. Even sattva-guna. Forget about rajoguna and tamoguna. If you are attached with any hankering about anything, anything, even name, fame, anything also, we have to take birth again to satisfy the desires. So yesterday we had a discussion, beautiful discussion, and in fourth canto it is mentioned that if you chant 16 rounds, if you follow the 4 regulative principles, and if you are engaging in devotional service, your going back to Godhead is guaranteed. So is that really will that really happen? Is that enough, really enough? If you chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulative principles, can we go back to Godhead by doing devotional service? So in the discussion, one of the main points is not only chanting, not only following these principles, but also we should have the strong desire to go back to Godhead and serve the Supreme Lord. If you have some other material desire, material attachment, so Krishna will fulfill that one first, because it is not easy to go back to Godhead. Even you have some desires, it is possible by your devotional service to go to up to Vaikuntha planets. But if you want to go to Goloka, we have to practice Kevala Bhakti. Kevala Bhakti means only devotional service. Means we should not have any ulterior desires, any other desires. So only devotional service, the pleasure of the Lord. We should have the strong desire to give pleasure to the Lord. Then only we can go back to Godhead. That, and also we should have eagerness to serve the Lord, eagerness to perform devotional service, to engage in devotional service, to think of Krishna always. So how it will happen means by engaging bhaktya puman jata viraga, by devotional service, by engaging again and again constantly in devotional service. And in this beautiful verse, what they said, it is not difficult. Ruzubir yoga margaihi. Ruzubir means very easy to perform. It is not difficult. How we can perform means we should understand the activities of the Lord from the pure devotees. Suppose Bhagavad Gita is enough to start this process. Bhagavad Gita 7.4, what it is said, Bhumi Rapo Nalo Vayu Kammana Buddhirevacha. So Krishna is saying that this earth, this air, sound, ether, everything is created by me. So that is enough. Whatever we are seeing, if you see, I'm seeing a curtain, I'm seeing a wall, I'm seeing a desk, I'm seeing a computer. So everything is made of Bhumi Rapo Nalo Vayu, right? Earth, water, air, ether. So all these are created by Krishna. Krishna is saying that. So when everything belongs to Krishna, can't we remember Krishna whatever we see? Suppose, how can we understand? Our kid is there. So he is wearing a school bag. He is having some jacket left at home and he went to school. So if you see that jacket, immediately we will remember our kid. If you see his chappal or shoes, we will remember him. If you see his toys or any gadgets, we will remember him. Why? Because they all belong to him, right? We say that it is our child, it is our child's, it is our child. So in that way, we can remember Krishna. In the same way, whenever, whatever we are using, okay, this is created by Krishna. Okay, this is how nicely he created. Even when we are seeing a person, when we are seeing a Vaishnava, if we can develop that attitude, everywhere we can see Krishna. But we, for Gnana wise, this is good. Coming to the practicality, it is not that easy. So, because day to day, when we are dealing with the people, our attitude is becoming like that. We cannot appreciate the persons, the Vaishnavas amongst around us. So, because of that, we are not able to take the complete benefit of the Vaishnava association. But if you think that even though there are some negative qualities, even though something, we can pick one, there will be one awesome quality in anyone. There is no person without any good quality. Definitely, any person you take, and especially if you take Vaishnavas, there will be a amazing quality. Otherwise, they cannot, because the devotional service is means that is purely related to Krishna. So when we are having connection, definitely at least one quality that is transferring from Krishna to us will be there. That is for sure. Otherwise, the connection will not build up. We cannot be attached to Krishna. We cannot continue our devotion. So at least Krishna has 64 qualities. Definitely one great quality of Krishna will be there in any Vaishnava. So when we are picking each and every quality of that amazing, awesome quality of each and every one, that will make us so glorious. So how can we understand is, in the beginning, when I came to US, I went to the shop, right? So I saw various bouquets kept in a flower room. And outside they said that you can make your own custom bouquet. So I thought that, I don't know, right? So I went, and usually bouquets means anything you take, there will be one or two so much attractive flowers, and many other small flowers, they are not that much, but these one or two flowers are very attractive in the bouquets. I don't know, right? I went and took those one or two flowers from each and every bouquet, and I thought that I can make my own custom bouquet. And I took all the flowers and kept to the register for checkout. Then she was amazed. You're not supposed to take out the flowers like that. You said that you can make your own custom bouquet. Custom bouquet means we will make the bouquet like how many flowers you want. If you want a bigger size, we will make flowers for you, and we will make. So that is meaning of custom bouquet. Then I said, I am very happy. So later, when we come to Krishna consciousness, so all Vaishnavas are like these individual bouquets. So there will be one or two, at least. There are so many amazing qualities in many Vaishnavas. Just I'm saying, even though how much ever we think that our materialistic mind, right, they are not a pure devotee like that, we will categorize. So even you think like that, there will be some amazing qualities. If you collect all those amazing qualities, we will have a beautiful bouquet of ours, of our own. Like that, if you can see that great quality in each and every Vaishnava, it is very easy to see Krishna in each and every one, in each and everything. So Bhagavad Gita is said that Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvam chamai pashyati tasyaham na paranashyami sachamena paranashyati. So whoever sees me everywhere and sees everything in me, I am never lost, or nor he is lost to me. So Krishna is promising that I'll be always with them. I'll be there in their thoughts. I'll be there in their meditations. And they are also in my meditations. So what else we want? If Krishna is saying that, guaranteeing that, if we are able to practice this one, seeing Krishna everywhere, in everything and everyone, even Chaitanya Charitamrita said that beautiful verse, Tavara Jangama Tekena Teke Taramuti Sarvatra Puti Hai Istadeva Muti. Stavara Jangama Deke means, even if you see a tree, even if you see an animal, movable or non-movable objects, Deke na Deka Tara Muti. if we can see Krishna, that Murti, Sarvatra Purti Hai Ishta Deva Murti. So you can see Krishna in everywhere. So one time Srila Prabhupada was asked, you are from a poor country, why you have come to our country? Prabhupada, he is very bold and he said that this is not your country, it is Krishna's country. So everywhere, yeah, he see even a bird, he sees even a grass, everywhere he will see only Krishna, not anything else. So if we can practice like that, seeing Krishna, it is very easy to control our mind, train our mind. So this verse is explaining us how to practice that Bhakti Mishra Yoga. So Bhakti tinged with yoga. So when we are practicing that, we can easily control our mind. Okay, Hare Krishna. If there are any questions or comments, you can post in Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Guru. I think Madhupati Prabhuji is not here. Yeah, anyone else who is representing him? We can. Okay, we'll conclude. So let's say Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and end the session. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Hare.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to Narsimha Bhagwan. Jai Narsimha, Shri Narsimha, Jai Jai Shri Narsimha, Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukam, Narsimham Vishanam Bhatram Mrityum Namamiham. Narsimha Bhagwan ki Jai. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Vaishnavas who are like desirous. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitanam pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha.
वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय, गौर हरि हरि बोल.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Wonderful class.
Thank you, Mataji. Wonderful example of the booking, Mataji. Thank you for sharing.